This is 6 Minutes, the Seriously International Daily Newscast. It's Friday, May 23rd. I'm Emma Albright.
And I'm Anne-Sophie Goninet. The night has fallen in Fiji while the sun is about to rise in Miami. Here in the Worldcrunch newsroom in Paris, it's just after midday. These are the latest headlines. Israel attacks the last partially functioning hospital in Gaza as 107 aid trucks enter the enclave. Iran and the US hold a new round of nuclear talks in Rome, and our daily quiz question comes from Norway. Our top story today is that the Chicago-born man arrested as the lone suspect in the fatal shooting of 2 Israeli embassy employees in Washington, D.C., has been charged in federal court with 2 counts of first-degree murder. Elias Rodriguez, 31, told police on the scene, "I did it for Palestine, I did it for Gaza." The attack is being investigated as a hate crime, and more charges are expected. Meanwhile, France has dismissed Israeli accusations that European governments are fueling anti-Israeli violence. This comes after Israel's foreign minister said anti-Semitic and anti-Israeli incitement was, quote, done by leaders and officials of many countries and international organizations, especially from Europe. In Gaza, the Israeli military said that a total of 107 aid trucks carrying flour, food, medical equipment, and pharmaceutical drugs have been allowed to enter the enclave. This follows mounting pressure from close allies on Israel following a nearly 3-month blockade of supplies into Gaza. Meanwhile, Palestinian hospital officials said that Israeli tanks and drones attacked the Al-Ada hospital, the last partially functioning hospital in northern Gaza overnight. It was not immediately clear if there were fatalities. Iran and the United States are set to begin a 5th round of high-stakes nuclear talks in Rome. However, 2 Iranian sources have told CNN the talks seem unlikely to lead to an agreement due to Washington's insistence that Tehran dismantled its uranium enrichment program. In other news from the US, the Trump administration has blocked Harvard University's ability to enroll international students. The move, which Harvard called unlawful and a retaliatory action, will force current foreign students to transfer to other schools or lose their legal status. As the work week winds down, our More Than a Minute feature today looks at the growing phenomenon of morning raves. Young professionals are swapping pre-work gym sessions for dancing and drinking nothing stronger than coffee and fresh juice. Emma, can you tell us more about this early morning euphoria?
Morning raves are becoming a hot ticket around Europe. And Lina Bamert, reporting for German weekly Die Zeit, attends one at a Munich locale called the Legal Club. Once a month, people gather there to dance before heading to work. The aim is to kickstart the day on the right foot. Sober partying with coffee, collective dancing, all leading to a calmer, more productive workday. At the club, Bamert says that not one of the people she meets seems fazed by the early start. Most would be up anyway, heading to the gym. This, they say, is simply a better way to kick off the day.
But what happens once you leave the club and go to the office?
So by 9 a.m., the event wraps up. And Bamert says she feels the shared dopamine rush the organizers had promised, and then heads to her office. She writes, "I feel like I'm typing faster than usual, more on the ball. I even managed to answer a few emails." But then she found that her momentum started to slip. The deeper tasks, research, taxes, interviews, writing, aren't going so well. "I'm too excited, I just want to keep dancing." At 2 p.m., when chatting with her girlfriend in a beer garden, Bamert falls asleep, standing up in broad daylight, something that never happened to her. She says, "When I wake up, I feel like a failure, like I've lost my spot in the early bird club. The day's gone, the productivity vanished. I'm not the bird, I'm the worm." So are morning raves a good idea? Maybe, only if you're able to keep the show going all day. Or maybe it's time for us to come down from this treadmill of efficiency and productivity we all seem to be running on, and just dance for dancing's sake.
We're closing things out today with our daily quiz question, which comes to us from Norway. A man living near the city of Trondheim woke up to find something unexpected had crashed into his yard. What was it? A. A sleigh pulled by reindeer. B. A blue whale. C. A container ship. Or D. A Swedish bus. The correct answer is C. Johan Hellberg, a Norwegian man living near Trondheim, woke up on Thursday to find that a huge container ship had run aground and crashed into his front yard. The 135-meter or 443-foot ship only missed the man's house located on the shore by a couple of meters. An investigation is underway to determine the cause of the crash, but no one was injured in the incident.
That's the latest from around the world. If you like this podcast, we'd really appreciate it if you could help us out with a follow, share, and a 5-star rating on your preferred podcasting platform. For more of the best of the international press delivered exclusively in English, visit us at worldcrunch.com. We'll see you here on Monday. Good weekend.